Today, I'm going to teach you how to use 20 everyday idioms. Yes, 20 idioms that you can use right from today. These are part of everyday life, and native people love to use them. Idioms are a great way of expressing ourselves, and if you want to talk to native people, you're going to need to understand these idioms and also use them yourself. If you can use idioms in tests such as IELTS or Cambridge, then the examiner will be very impressed and probably will give you a much higher score because you used natural English. I have also created a free PDF file with all of these examples and space for you to practice your own examples as well. The link is in the description. All right, so let's get started. Number 1 is going round in circles. Now this means to do something for a long time without actually achieving anything. Going round in circles. For example, the meeting went around in circles. We didn't decide anything. Number 2 is spit it out. This means that you want someone to tell you something. And this can be quickly, or if they are struggling to say something, you can say, "Come on, spit it out." For example, "Come on, spit it out. I haven't got all day." Number 3 is call it a day. And this means to stop or finish something, especially work. We can use this when the day is over, for example, finishing time, or we can sometimes use this when we don't want to work anymore. Maybe something is difficult, so we can say, "Let's call it a day." For example, let's call it a day and go to the pub. Number 4 is it's not rocket science. And this means that something isn't complicated or difficult to do. For example, "I don't know why he can't fix it. It's not rocket science." Number 5 is cut a long story short. This means to shorten a story or get to the main point of the story. You don't want to be boring and go through details that are unnecessary. So, for example, to cut a long story short, he ended up being arrested. Number 6 is make matters worse. This means that an existing problem has been made worse because of something else. For example, my heating got cut off, and to make matters worse, the weather was the coldest it's been all year. The next one is your guess is as good as mine. And this means that you have no idea about something, or basically you don't know. For example, do you think the boss will be angry if I take more holiday? Your guess is as good as mine. Number 8 is by the skin of your teeth. And this means that you have done something by a small margin. For example, I managed to get the train this morning by the skin of my teeth. I just managed to get on the train in time by a small margin. Number 9 is don't put all your eggs in one basket. And this means basically don't rely on one thing because it could be too risky. For example, when investing in the stock market, you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. Number 10 is give someone the cold shoulder. And this means to ignore someone. When we say give someone the cold shoulder, it means that you kind of don't want to talk to them, that you turn the other way. if you see them. For example, I have no idea what's wrong with Karen. She gave me the cold shoulder this morning. Number 11 is once in a blue moon, and this means to do something rarely or very rarely. For example, I see my old school friends once in a blue moon because we are all very busy. The next one is to take something with a pinch of salt. And this means to not take something so seriously. For example, you have to take everything he says with a pinch of salt. He can't be trusted 100%. Number 13 is to pull someone's leg. And this just means that you are joking. For example, there's no need to get angry. I'm just pulling your leg. The next one is in one ear and out the other. This just means that someone wasn't listening or following instructions when they were being said. For example, it goes in one ear and out the other with you. You just never listen. Number 15 is drive someone up the wall. And this means to irritate someone or to annoy them or make them angry. For example, my boss has been driving me up the wall recently. He keeps asking me to do the same thing again and again. Number 16 is get your knickers in a twist. We can also use it with the negative, don't get your knickers in a twist as well. This means to be angry or annoyed with something. For example, don't get your knickers in a twist. I will help you tidy up. The next one is cross that bridge when we come to it. This means to deal with something if and when it happens. For example, what if it rains? Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Number 18 is to get your wires crossed. And this means to misunderstand what someone was saying. For example, sorry, I got my wires crossed. I thought you said 9 a.m., not 9 p.m. Number 19 is rub someone the wrong way. This means to irritate or annoy someone. For example, Bob's really starting to rub me the wrong way. He keeps leaving his stuff on my desk. And the last one is to bend over backwards for someone. And this means that you will go out of your way to help someone. For example, when my gran was ill, I bent over backwards to help her with anything she needed. Awesome stuff. There you go. They were 20 useful idioms that you can use every day, starting from right now. Let me know some of your favorite idioms by writing some examples in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to grab your free PDF lesson notes in the description as well. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel so I can help you improve your English much more. Check out this video here next. It will help you understand the difference between the past perfect simple and the past perfect continuous. I think you like it.